welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Houston Astros. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration. But these situations tell us a lot about a team's character. And for some teams, it brings out their absolute best. But for others, it can kind of prove to be an overwhelming scenario to face. And so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Lance McCullers Jr. How about a scouting report on him?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The wind of the pitch. Outside low. So Game 5 is underway. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And a big swing and a miss. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Wouldn't chase that time. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Ozzie Albies in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. And another ball. One down, base is empty.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, a hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And the Braves go down quietly. Now here come the Astros, no score. You're watching the World Series on the show. And we're back. Getting the nod on the mound, Max Fried. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
And stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fried, 30 years old now, and he won a Gold Glove in 2022. The 1-0. There's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. Hit hard but foul off to the left. to swing and a miss. And one gone.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
So digging in, Jeremy Pena. Just missed. The 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. Albies over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. Scoreless after one. Back here in Houston, second inning set to go. Here's Austin Riley. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
1-0.
Kicks and fires. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
High fly ball, right field. Tucker makes the grab, one down.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Gets the call. It's 0-1. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
One down, base is empty. To the right side. Throws to first in time. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And strike two.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Braves go down quickly here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman, Jose
Altuve has a lot of history with the Astros. In fact, he's played so many seasons in Houston that he's the only player to be named an All-Star in both leagues while playing for the same team. You know, Boog, Altuve goes back all the way to those Astros days in the NL Central before they moved to the AL West.
Here comes the 0-1. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. And here it comes. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
Swings through that one out in front that time. The line to kick the pitch. Right side. Albies throws to first, and they get Altuve for the out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. Fried, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike two. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
And that just misses.
It's a good take.
And another ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Now it's Alex Bregman. There's the strike.
Go ball. 1 strike.
Two out, space is empty. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike if he swings or not.
On the ground, right side, Albies. And the Astros put down in order. Astros are down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Jared Kelnick.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And there's a foul ball. McCullers winds, fires. That one not close. 1-2 to count. Righty to the plate.
Oh.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. That's in there. 0-1. The Braves with a chance to score first here in Game 5 of the World Series. Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Man at second. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The pitch.
3-2.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in Game 5. Outside, and that is ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Here's Orlando Arcia. First pitch swinging.
1 strike.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And the next pitch is way outside. And fouled off. And the pitch.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And another ball. Ronald Acuna Jr. on deck for Atlanta. Runners on the corners, no outs. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Acuna now. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count is 1-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And now 2-2.
2-2.
Top of the third, no score. Next one misses, and it's 3-2.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That's 3.
Got him swinging.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Not even close there. Ball one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. That's hard hit in the line. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. There's a strike. Darno, the lead runner out at second. Arcia on at first with 2 down. That misses. 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And the righty deals. And the slider just misses. Austin Riley next to bat for the Braves. First and second, 2 down. There's a swing and a drive. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Braves 1 and the Astros 0. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Now it's the DH, number 28.
Number 28.
The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting 8. The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu up to hit. Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna there. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. World Series Game 5. Stepping in the long ball threat, Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Michael Harris. Altuve calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now back, designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
And now Marcell Ozuna. Ozuna, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Free, back to work. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one to first, Olsen. And he handles it himself for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And the batter now, Jeremy Pena.
Pena, one of the rare players from Rhode Island to be drafted by a major league team, dude. His high school coach, who's been around the game nearly 40 years, calls Pena the best fielder he's ever seen.
Right through there for a strike.
Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
And the 0-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Just missed. The Astros still looking for their first hit in this one. Now a blooper back behind short. Puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Gets the outside corner with that one.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 outs. Late swing, foul to the left. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. to the right side. Olsen takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing there for Houston, and it remains 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jared Kellner.
Jared Kellner.
McCullers back to work. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Feels like almost every at-bat has gone full. They've worked a full count 6 different times, and that's the main reason his pitch count is so high right now.
2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Foul ball there.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. And the slider just misses. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That misses the zone. 3-1 now.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
High fly ball out to left field. Alvarez in position, and he makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back. John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Jose Altuve. And a pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Liner snagged it first.
Now back, the center fielder,
And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. Struck out swinging his first time. Just missed. One down, base is empty. That's a base hit.
That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
1 down. So next up for Houston, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Now he breaks his bat. Olsen. The flip to the pitcher covering as the pitcher brings it in for the out, and the runner advances to second.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting one out of it.
And now the DH grounded out to shorten his first trip. That one off the mark, and that's ball one. McCormick on its second with 2 down. Got a good eye there.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Right through there for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Man on second, 2 down. Good eye right there. Jose Abreu to bat next. The 3-1 is on the way. And that one fouled off. Man at second. That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is gone. A 2-run homer. It's 2-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So up next, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1. That one at the knees for a strike. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. That takes care of Abreu. What a play. Inning over. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. This is the World Series on the show. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jose Urquidy.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Here comes a pitch. That one ripped but foul. And that's outside. And the count even 1-1. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Seth Martinez preparing to come on if needed. Suero also throwing. And a pitch. That catches the zone for a strike. 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The Astros up by a run, and we're the top half of the sixth. That one ripped right center field. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
One out, runner at second. Here's some real power at the plate. Matt Olson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
That misses, and it's 2-1. Kicks and deals.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one finds the zone. Full count now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And he walked him.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Riley up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
That one missed.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Albies over at second. Olson at first. One gone. Got him swinging for the K. Pulled the string of the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So first and second with 2 outs. And stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. Fought off foul. And the 0-1. Hard ground ball, base 9. Here comes the runner. Fires it to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. We are tied at 2.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
So 2 down. Marcell Ozuna lifted in the air right center field. Tucker on the move. Calls it in to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. 2-2 game. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. And the pitch. Just missed.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The lefty fires. And a foul ball.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And now one away.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
So the Houston lineup turns over. And stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. That's in there. And that is strike one. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. There's a strike at the knees. 0-2.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Next offering down in the dirt. Rolled slowly to first. And he grabs it in foul ground. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
Jeremy Pena will hit next. Bounce to the right. Albies over to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Astros are down quietly. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Back here in Houston, new inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Jared Kelnick.
The left fielder, number 24.
And the right-hander back to work.
Kelnick.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
He goes down looking. Well, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Base is empty, one away here in the late stages of Game 5. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next offering way off the plate. The pitch. That one misses. 3-2 now. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Seth Martinez on a pitch out of the pen here. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. With the go-ahead run at first here in the top half of inning number 7. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Quickly to second for 1. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. We are tied 2-2. Back here in Houston, and here is Yordan Alvarez.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
And he deals. And that's down and away. The next offering misses. Ball 2.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Right through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. And it's off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Save.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Righty reliever out of the pen, Julio Teheran. First pitch misses.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. And the 1-0. And that drops in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Righty delivers. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. With the go-ahead run at third, here the bottom of the seventh. And another ball. Chas McCormick up next. On the ground to third. Whips it across. And one away in the bottom of the seventh.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And now, Chas McCormick, 1 for 2. That one's in there. 0-1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
0-1. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Throw on to Olsen. 2 gone now.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And now it's Alex Bregman. That misses the zone. 1-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Just missed. The pitch. Good eye in that spot. Number 28 would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
2 outs. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now here's the Astros designated hitter. And a strike in there.
No ball. 1 strike.
Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-1. Alvarez, the runner at third. Bregman at first. 2 out of the inning. Two on, 2 outs. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
At the belt and fires. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The run scores from third. It's 3-2.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And next to hit for Houston, Jose Abreu. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Swings through that.
1-2.
And the slider just misses.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here comes Bregman around third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
Don't flaunt it unless you got it. I'm never waiting for checks. I get direct deposit. Trying to trash talk. Before you throw dirt on my name, you better bite your tongue like.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Ryan Presley.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Next offering misses. 2-2. And that's in the dirt. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Known for his late inning heroics. Rips that one center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. With a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Here's Matt Olson. This guy with light tower power. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Altuve tossed the second, and that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning ending double play.
Back here at Minute Maid Park at the plate, Yainer Diaz. Tehran back to work.
Nope.
Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Inside, just missed.
2-0.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 3. There's a strike. Ripped into right field, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Kyle Tucker. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. The left-hander on now, Aaron Bummer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That's in there. Strike 1. Diaz gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Next offering is fouled back. Looking for the K.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Jeremy Pena now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Look, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Yordan Alvarez getting ready to hit.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
That's a strike. Bummer deals. Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he's safe.
Hits in a row for him here. Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
One away, runners at first and third. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. There's a strike, 95 with that one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Fouled off left side. The Astros trying to break this one open here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Olsen. Feed to second, that's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. closer, Ryan Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And here it comes. Riley now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Next pitch is outside. And there's a foul ball. And that skips in the dirt. And a payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
And a foul ball. The Astros trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Good eye right there. And another ball. Swings and misses. And the count is 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits.
3 balls.
That misses the zone. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That one lifted to left. And that is foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So it's their last chance in this one. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
1 strike away. That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll get right back in it.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.